Hi class, a couple quick tips as I've been watching and interacting with students in regard to getting your discussion board finished. A few things. One, be sure to read the guidance on how to get each post completed. Second, as you go through, one of the things you want to do is answer the questions as you're going through the modules. Third, what you want to do is make sure in your answers that you are using terms from the chapters that you are reading. And so as you answer each question, find a term that you can use and then use it in your answer and bold the word that you're pulling in. So I'll know, oh, he or she is pulling, this is a term from the chapters. This is a term to show that you're using the terminology in your answers. Introducing yourself to the star, to the group discussion requests, to questions about the class, to things like that. Make sure you're highlighting that. This first discussion board post is quite easy. The next one's going to get a little bit more intense and deeper. The last thing, so make sure that you are really answering these questions thoroughly. The next thing is use this formatting down here and make sure it looks good. It's well laid out, formatted, bolded, and so forth. You don't have to restate the whole question. You can restate a header or a keyword from the question. Go like one and then the keyword and then put your answer below. Use full paragraphs. If you have bullets, make sure you have a paragraph before or an explanation of the bullets, something after that's interpreting the bullets. Other than that, what I think is really important is you look at the rubric: complete, professional, thoughtful, and discussion. Read those definitions so you understand what we're looking for. When you answer the star question here, make sure you bold out the situation as a word and then give a paragraph. The task bolded and then the answer. The action, the word action as a header and then your answer. So I can see you, a paragraph on the situation, a paragraph on the task, a paragraph on the action, a paragraph on the results. Again, make sure you're creatively weaving in content from your from the chapters into each of your answers. Bold the word and show your integration and creative use of that. Last but not least, you want to have an introduction and a conclusion. As you can see down here, an introduction and conclusion to your post. Make sure you have an introductory paragraph that invites a person in, gets them interested, and creates curiosity about them wanting to read the answers. Then when you do your conclusion, what's important, make sure that you write a conclusion that's not just to tell us what you told them. It's really about what are your takeaways from the module, the questions, and the discussion board. Just more of a stepping back and a collective reflection on how you're different from doing the discussion board, some takeaways and those kinds of things. Other than that, I'm really looking for well-written, like I said, complete, professional, thoughtful, and great discussion. Make sure you're doing 10 discussion posts at a minimum, 5 where you're reflecting with your team, 5 more where you are interacting and creating conversation, maybe with one other person or 2 other people, or 3. And if you have a minimum of 10 total posts, 5 that are reflecting on 5 different posts, as well as 5 more where you're interacting with a person or 2, that's what I'm looking for. So I look forward to seeing a great post here, as well as great conversation once the post is done. Last but not least, as you know, you get this, you post your post here by the due date, and then the very next day, on Tuesday, you start your conversation with your group, doing the 5 reflective posts as well as the 5 interactive posts and spreading that out over the next week. So that's it for now. Look forward to some great initial posts, which you're working on now, and then be ready for next week to get into conversational and reflective posts with your group. Bye for now.